Like, delete everything we've ever done.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of Move Mag, welcome to this exclusive interview with Storror Blog, Storror Parkour, whatever they're meant to be known as, Storror, that's how we know them. I'm Giles, I am Question Master, but the guys don't want me in the shot, so I'm now going to stand behind the camera and ask them questions. Thank you. So let's begin. Drew Taylor, Legolas, Roof Culture, give us the rundown.
Fucking hell, that's a big one to start with. The rundown of Roof Culture. So, Roof Culture is about so everybody trains parkour, right? For years and years and years, but they never use what they train for. So, Roof Culture is testing the abilities that you've been training for years on a life or death situation, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Also, the first Roof Culture was like 3 minutes. This is going to be explaining a bit more what Roof Culture is about.
The first one we didn't even go in depth, we touched on nothing, we just showed all our moves, but there was so much behind the moves and the jumps we did.
Yeah,
so
much more like the story behind it, yeah.
Of course.
Who came up with the name of Roof Culture?
That boy!
Callum!
Good.
That was actually Sasha, wasn't it?
No, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2.
Snake.
Toby,
Hello, mate.
what made you decide on a Roof Culture 2? Why was it important to continue with the series?
We actually had 2 options of a big trip and our second feature-length film. And we had one which was more of like a holiday, travel kind of lifestyle kind of vibe, and option 2 was Roof Culture, and we thought we'd man up, give it a go, and basically just try and level up what we'd already produced previously for YouTube, and try and make something that we're all proud of and we think is pretty cool.
Also, I think another reason was on Instagram there was a hashtag of Roof Culture. We feel like the kind of meaning of it kind of got lost, so we wanted to really go back and show people what was really going down.
Defo, babe.
Spot on, mate.
In comparison to Roof Culture 1, how has the production differed from the last project to this, in comparison to your other productions?
I feel obviously we've all got better, well, mainly Toby and Sasha, we've got Giles and Ryan with us on this trip, but I feel like this one differs from the first one because we're going more in depth, we're going behind the jumps, and we're
Higher production value, more stuff going on, we're going more in depth, to kind of again show people what, the culture we've created really is.
We haven't ever brought a cameraman on our shoots, and now we've got Ryan and Giles. It's going to be good.
Now they've got me.
Yeah.
And Will Sutton.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
If Will Sutton books his tickets.
Oh yeah, he's not even booked in.
What is one awesome experience or adventure that viewers will get a taste of in RC2? Tell us a story, Max.
What did you say that?
There's many to pick from.
Give him a taster.
A taster.
Knocking on the door.
Some bullet points.
Oh, that's
I don't know if you should tell that one.
No,
just
really good.
Just a taster.
So basically, we in our first stop, Hong Kong, we were staying in this hotel called Chungking Mansion, and on the top there was a big jump that Callum wanted to do. He did it, but ended up 2 securities on the roof trying to kick us off. We rushed down and all got into one room, and because the police were there apparently. And we were in the room, and we heard knocks on the door, and we were like, fucking hell, everyone be quiet. Took all the memory cards out, hid our passports, and just sat there for about 10 minutes in complete silence. Right, the police were knocking at our door.
Communicating with each other.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Complete silence. Fucking shitting it, but then it was all good in the end. Cut. There's more. There's more.
Maybe we'll find out
Maybe
soon.
the story. Maybe the door got booted down and we got arrested.
You told me a little about your troubles in Hong Kong with the government and authorities. Can you tell us what went down? How do these issues affect the project, and how have you dealt with them?
Yeah, we had to kind of change our approach in regards to that, because quite a lot of the time when we were trying to get on roofs and stuff, we'll obviously be met by security, and also it kind of got to the stage where the police got involved. There's actually one time when me and Max and Benji actually climbed up onto this roof to check it out, and then as we were going out we set off an alarm. Then when we got down to the floor there was a security woman waiting for us, and we kind of ended up to the point where we had to kind of just get out there quick, and we actually ended up in the back of a police car, so it wasn't very good. So again, had to change our approach, and in the end people might know that we had to actually have a social media blackout where we couldn't really release anything because we didn't want to further affect the project.
Police
So,
were
yeah.
following our Instagram, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
we blacked it out.
Literally following us.
There were so many policemen that had like Max's viral video on their phone, just like, and security that
Like
stopped
3 or
us.
4, wasn't it?
Yeah, just
Madness.
it was everywhere.
Madness.
Why Asia? What stood out from the rest of the world in deciding the location? Has the local culture given flavour to the film at all? Sasha.
Well, the first roof culture we did in England, mainly around like where we live. But obviously, what's the next step? It's obviously going to be Asia, isn't it, with all their massive skyscrapers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just we're just thinking about progressing the project in every way we could. And obviously, Asia's the one if you're going to have all these high rises and massive roof gaps and.
Just utilising some of the major mega cities of the world that seem to be the most interesting and most like apt for what we plan on doing.
And it's like putting parkour in like the most interesting and exciting like locations and situations, isn't it? Like Asian megacities, fucking hell.
We couldn't think of anywhere better to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
exactly.
really tested
Think about it.
ourselves against like a super city before either as well. So it's
And some of the greatest
Such
like
a-
oh, sorry.
such a dense amount of like mental challenges with like skyscrapers and stuff we've never like came across like such like that much mental challenge in like 2 weeks or whatever, 6 weeks.
Another thing I think is really cool is like the inspiration from like Asia as well. Like you think about a lot of the kind of cultural things again, like ninja and
Martial
samurai
arts,
martial
yeah.
arts, the discipline element. Like it's like all Jackie Chan, for example, in Hong Kong. Like really big inspiration that kind of came through. So picking Asia was like spot on.
So what are people to expect from Roof Culture 2?
The
We're
best
talking-
video we've ever made.
Are we talking a full-length documentary? Are we talking a short video? What are you making?
An hour and a half of madness.
Hour and a half of
Madness.
madness. Yeah, pretty much. An hour and a half of.
We've never hit this level. We've like our other best videos have been here, but I feel like this one's on like a different league
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
And we're not even halfway through.
Almost 3 weeks in, and
Yeah.
it's the best thing,
Yeah,
the best
ever.
video we've
We've
ever
ever done
filmed.
so far.
far,
If we stop
so
now,
far,
yeah.
not even halfway.
So sick.
Nuts. It's gonna be
It's
mad.
gonna be special.
When is the expected release, if one exists?
No idea.
No idea. Guess you have to
This
find
year.
out, guys. At some point.
This year?
I mean, how much have we shot already? We're halfway through, and you've been doing the data management. What are we on, roughly?
Terabyte?
Terabyte.
So we're about a terabyte of footage, not even halfway through. And, yeah. Depending pretty much entirely on post-production and our plans for release, whether we tour it anywhere, whether we, hold it off for a bit, it could be, hopefully before,
Before
Christmas.
For Christmas.
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Sure.
This year for sure.
This year.
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
box
this
office
year.
smash.
This year for sure.
The new iPhone isn't even out yet and they're advertising the next one. Will there be a Roof Culture 3? Will this be a Storror trilogy?
It'd be rude not to.
We were thinking of this the other day, like after Asia, where would we go? And like, I think this is the best
Yeah.
place to do it.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
someone trying
This
to
is
pick
the
the
roof
third
culture
place to
blend.
do is
Pretty hard.
pretty hard. Yeah, so
It's always been Roof since we
Culture
finished the first one. It's always been Roof Culture Asia. I can't remember
Yeah.
when we decided it was
It's just the
Asia.
obvious choice.
Yeah, it was just the instant level up from what we have at home.
maybe Roof Culture World.
Roof culture world.
Yeah.
Don't know what roof culture world. Roof culture. World of roofs. You know, something vague.
Do a city series, couldn't you? Do shorter pieces and like 5 different ones around.
Yeah,
Just tell me
honestly,
what's
we
the
actually made
No
it.
idea.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Do a Supertramps
Haven't
next without a
finished this
holiday.
one
Yeah,
yet.
let's finish this one and then decide.